So we're going to talk about how to hide, lock, and mute student iPads while using Apple Classroom. So again, we're in the teacher side of it. Across the top, we have our global settings. And so what we've got here is I've got some students. So I'm going to have my student, well, this student's going to go out to IXL. So I'm going to have them open up IXL. We'll do something else for student number 2. I'm going to have them in Blockly, and then I'm going to have this student go into Epic. So we've got everybody's kind of all over the place. We're looking to get them back in here. Code Spark for that one. Let's send 5 somewhere else. So my 5th iPad, we're going to send them to Codable. So I got all my iPads. They're going different places, different resources. So we've got them all over the place. A couple of ways that we can do this. Across the top, I have my global settings. So I've got my global settings, and where I've got the eye with the line through it, if I just hit that button, what hide all apps does is it just sends everybody back to the home screen. It just kills the apps, closes them out, puts them back to the home screen. Conversely, I could do the exact same thing. So let's say I've got here, I'm going to open up across all of them. I'm going to open Codable across all of them. So all of the students have Codable. I can go to an individual student and I can click on that student, and then I still have the hide button, and I can hide just for that student. So again, I can hide unilaterally with all of them or just an individual. I'm going to hide all the apps right now to get that. Now, the next thing that we've got is locking and unlocking the iPad. Same thing. I have my global settings at the top, individual settings in each iPad. So global settings, I hit the lock button. What the lock button does is it tells the students, puts on a black screen with a circle and a padlock in it, says that the iPad's been locked, and really the student can't do anything with it. So I need you to focus, come back to me, I'm going to give you instructions, or it's time for closing, or whatever it is that we want to do. So we've locked the iPad. To unlock it, real simple, the lock icon will change between a locked padlock and an unlocked padlock. So I'd simply hit the same icon and it unlocks the iPads so that I've got the iPads in the unlock situation. Same thing, training for whatever reason they're done, or they've got a reason that they need to have their iPad locked. I can hit the lock button and it locks that student's iPad, and it'll even give me an indication to tell me that that student's iPad is locked. If I hit the unlock button, it'll unlock everybody's all the way, or I could go back in and hit the lock unlock button as an individual student. The last one that we've got is really looking at our mute feature. Mute, again, if I push the mute button, it just mutes the volume on all of the student iPads so that they've got it. Now that student can go back in. So if I'm trying to get instructions or do something, the student can go back in and manually turn the volume back up. So it's not a locked mute. It just mutes it, turns the volume off. Maybe you have to get a quick set of instructions, or an alarm goes off and you got to do a fire drill real fast, or you just want everybody to know it's time for lunch, or whatever it might be. If you just need to mute the iPad so that you can get some instructions out to them real quick, you can do that. Again, individually on the iPad, I can go ahead and hit the mute icon, and I could do the muting of the student for it, so we can get that. You see on here there are 2 that we cannot do. The first 2 that we can't view the screen. It's against our district policy and state regulations to do that. We also can't log that student out because they're not tied to a student. It's the iPad itself. So those 2 are grayed out. We won't have those on the Apple. And that's going to be how you would do hiding and unhiding, locking, unlocking, and muting your iPads for Apple Classroom.